What up people, welcome back. Marco here from blitzguitar.com. Today I want to show you how you can play a melody on 5 different levels. Now this is an awesome lesson because every time we hit a new level it's going to be a little bit more challenging, and so you will start with a very simple melody and then slowly develop rhythmically and melodically. Now take it step by step, guys. Don't play the whole thing through, just stick with one level at a time. Make sure that you move on to the next level when you feel ready. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming lessons, and get at the top of my Patreon page. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and let's get started. Alright guys, let's get started. We have a very simple chord progression: G major, D major, E minor and D. Then you have C, E minor and D major. Now the first level is very simple, and the melodic idea is also very simple. Okay, as you can see, I'm always using the same melodic concept where the melody is going up one half step or a whole step. Okay, now we're going to start with the G major chord. The root note is the 3rd open string, and I'm going to play the 1st string fret number 7. Okay, and guys, the right hand will always pluck the same with the same plucking pattern, thumb and middle. Okay, the thumb is always on the root note and the middle simultaneously. And then when I play the 2nd note, I will use the index finger. Okay, now for the G major, the 2nd note is the fret number 8 on the 1st string. Okay, so that's the 1st chord. Very simple but beautiful. The 2nd chord is D major, and as you can see, I have the same melodic concept. The 4th open string, that's my root note, and the 1st string fret number 5 and 7. Super simple. The 3rd chord is E minor chord, and I'm gonna play it like this. Okay, the root note is the 6th open string, which is E, and the 1st string fret number 3 simultaneously, and then fret 5. Okay, the 4th chord is again D major, super simple. Alright, 4th open string, and the 1st string fret number 2 and 3. Okay, so far we have 4 chords: G major, D, and E minor and D. And then we have the last 3 chords, the C major. Okay, very simple. This is the only fretted notes that we are going to play with the left hand, which is the 5th string fret number 3. Okay, you want to pluck that simultaneously with the 1st open string, and then the 1st string fret number 2. Then we have E minor chord, which will be played with the 6th open string and the 1st string fret number 3 and fret number 7. Okay, and we finish with this beautiful D major, which is very simple, just the 4th open string and the 1st string fret 5. That's the 1st level. Okay, this is the 1st level, and it's super simple. Okay, now once you feel ready, you move on to the 2nd level. Let's check it out. Now for the 2nd level, we're going to double the melody with a 3rd. Okay, and as you can see, it sounds very classical. Okay, now what we have, the 1st chord still G major, exactly the same chord progression, 3rd string, the 2nd string fret number 8 and the 1st string fret number 7. I pluck all that simultaneously with thumb, index on the 2nd always, and middle on the 1st always. Pluck that together, and then I'm gonna play the 2nd note like this: 1st string fret number 8, 2nd string fret number 10. Just with middle and index, guys. Remember that the middle is always on the 1st, the index is always on the 2nd string. Okay, so G. The D major is going to be beautiful chord. Okay, so root note on the 4th string, 1st string fret number 5, 2nd string fret number 7 simultaneously, and then I'm gonna have 1st string fret 7, 2nd string fret 8. Beautiful chord. Okay, and then I'm gonna have the E minor. That's very simple. As you can see, it's just the same shape, 2 frets up. So I have the 6th open, the 2nd string fret number 5, the 1st string fret number 3, and then I'm going to slide 2 frets up, 5 and 7. Super simple, okay? And then D major, okay? 4th open string, 2nd string fret 3, 1st string fret number 2, and then I go back to 3 and 5. Okay, very simple, and it sounds beautiful. Now the C major, okay, is going to be played like this. You have the 5th string fret number 3, as always, that's the root note, the 2nd string fret 1, and the 1st open string. Okay, so pluck this simultaneously, and then I have 1st string fret number 2, 2nd string fret 3, okay, E minor, okay, E minor is the 6th open, the 2nd string fret number 5, and the 1st string fret number 3, and we slide all the way up to 1st string fret 7, 2nd string fret 8. Okay? Remember that the bass note is only played the first time. The second chord, the second note of the melody is without the bass. And we finish with the D major, very simple chord, 4th open, 2nd string fret number 7, and the 1st string fret 5. Okay? Very classical sounding. Now the third variation is a little bit more challenging and more rhythmic. Let's check it out. Now let's develop this melody. We're gonna have that. Okay, what am I playing here? As you can see, I'm using exactly the same melodic concept. So I'm playing the melody based on the G major scale. And when I start the musical idea, I will have one note up, and back to the first note. Okay, so it's 1 up, back to 1. When I play the second chord, I have exactly the same idea. 1 up, 1, 1 up, 1. 1 up, 1. So it's exactly the same shape. Now the first chord, G major, is going to be played obviously with the root note on the 3rd, and you have on the 1st string fret number 7, 8, 10, 7. For the D major, guys, one thing really important, I'm going to start with thumb and middle, and then I'm going to alternate with index, middle, index. So always alternate, but start with thumb and middle. Okay, so the second chord will be D major, root note on the 4th open, and the melody is on the 1st string fret number 5, 7, 8, 5. The third chord, E minor, fret number 3, 5, 7, 3. That's a pretty stretchy chord. Take it step by step, guys. Okay, you don't have to hold the fingers down. I mean, if you can, it's better because you will stretch your fingers, but if it's too stretchy, just play one note at a time. D major, fret number 2, 3, 5, 2, okay, with the 4th open string. Okay, so and then the C major chord. Okay, we're gonna start with the 5th string fret 3 and simultaneously with the 1st open, then the fret number 2, 3, open, and back to the E minor with the fret number 3, 5, 7, 3, and we finish with the same simple D major, 4th open, 1st string, fret number 5. Okay, So this is a very melodic way of playing this idea, and really beneficial for the alternate fingering. Now, level number 4, let's check it out. Now, the level 4 is a little bit more rhythmic. It's going to sound like this. Okay, beautiful. Now, what am I playing? We're gonna also be playing the second string here. So the first chord is G major, okay, and I'm playing the obviously the root note is G, the third string, and the first string I'm gonna be playing the fret number 7, 8, 10, and back to 7. Okay. Now when I play the second chord, I'm not gonna play exactly the same rhythmic thing. It's gonna be a different idea. Okay. And so we're gonna have the fourth string open and the first string fret number 5, second string fret number 8, first string fret number 5, 7, 8, and I'm always alternating. Okay, third chord E minor. Okay, so fret number 3, 3, 5, 7, 3, and D major again, which I'm gonna play the first string fret number 2, second string fret 5, first string fret number 2, 3, 5, okay? And then the next chord will be the C major. That's a little bit more challenging because of the fretted bass note. Fifth string fret 3 simultaneously with the first open, fret number 2, 3, and the first open again. We go back to the E minor chord. Okay, that's a pretty stretchy position. Sixth open, first string fret number 3, second string fret 7, first string fret number 3, 5, 7, and we finish with the last D major, super simple. Fourth open, first string fret 5. So pretty rhythmic. Okay, take it step by step, guys, okay, and follow the tab. Now, level number 5, the last one. Let's check it out. Now, for the level number 5, guys, we're going to fill in all the gaps and we're not going to have any rest or pause within the melody. And we're finally also going to change the last chord, the D major chord. Now, as you can see, there's a lot going on, even though the melodic idea is still the same throughout. And then I repeat exactly the same contour, the same shape. Okay, so it's a lot of stretch, it's a lot of movement, it's a lot of alternate fingering. But the concept is always the same. Now the first chord starts with the G major. And we're gonna have the third open, as always. And the first string fret number 7, second string fret 10, first string fret 7, 8, 10, 8, 7, and the second string fret 10. Okay? Now the second chord, we go back. Okay? Fourth open and the first string fret 5, second string fret 8, first string fret 5, 7, 8, 7, 5, and back to the second string fret 8. E minor chord is pretty challenging, people, pretty stretchy. So you have the sixth open and the first string fret number 3, second string fret number 7, first string fret number 3, 5, 7, 5, 3, and the second string fret 7. Okay, next chord, D major. Okay, so you will have the fourth open as always, and the first string fret number 2, second string fret 5, first string fret number 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, and the second string fret number 5. So far I have now the C major, fifth string fret 3, first open, second string fret number 3, first open, fret 2, 3, 2, open, and the second string fret 3. Okay, and then we move on to the E minor. Again, another stretchy position. Sixth open, first string fret 3, second string fret 7, first string fret 3, 5, 7, 5, 3, and the second string fret number 7. Okay, so C. And then the last chord, D major, fourth open and the first string fret 5, second string fret 8 and 7. Beautiful chord. So you really want to take it step by step, guys. Really learn one level at a time. And let me know if you like the lesson. See you next time.